Royal Television. We inspire.
Garri is a popular West African food made from cassava tubers.
Planting of cassava, they will put the stick of the cassava on the ground like this. You cut the ground, then you put it inside. You cover it with sand. After 11 to 1 year and above, you went to the farm. They harvest it. Then after harvesting it, motor will carry it to home. They will peel it.
The cassava tubers are peeled, washed, and grated or crushed to produce a mash. The mash is placed in a porous bag and weights are placed on the bag for a day or more to allow excess water to seep out. When the cassava mash has become dry enough, it is ready for the next step. It is sieved and roasted in a large clay pot.
We process 3 types of garri. We process Jebu garri, we process yellow garri, and we process pure white. The one we call Jebu, that one stays long like a week. Then the other one we call pure white. We fry that one after 3 days of harvesting. They harvest it the first day, peel it, then grind it. The 3rd day they fry it, that's the white. Then the red, they harvest it, peel it that day, grind it. When they are grinding it, process of grinding, they will put red oil, they will apply red oil. After grinding, they will press it, then the following day they will fry it. The white one mostly, it draw a lot. The starch is new, is fresh. While this red one, they will apply the oil to reduce the starch small. We sell for retail and we sell for consumers.
Garri momo garri tó dáa ni. Garri tó jẹ́ pé a ti ń jẹ láti bí ọdún 15 ta àṣà ìsàn ta àṣà rẹ̀ tí ó dẹ̀ ṣì wàhálà. Garri tí mo nígbàgbọ́ lórí ẹ̀. Èyí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ni bóyá pupa àbí gan àbí tìjẹ̀bú. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa ń ṣe, wọ́n á dẹ̀ ṣe ó máa neat.
This factory has been long, but I joined them about 5 years ago now. In fact, the owner of this place told me that he trained all her children with this cassava processing. The first son, that one graduates, he do masters. In fact, all her children and myself for the past 5 years that I've been here, I have a graduate. Then and my other 2 children are about to graduate. Money may be our challenges or drivers. They punish us a lot. At times, the place where they're supposed to carry us like 3,000, they will say it's 10,000. As there is no motor, we have to do it. That builds the cost, make the garri to the price too high. It depends on how plenty the cassava is. The more you buy, the more you have gain. After grinding the cassava, then you pour water on it. You mix it. Then you carry bag. You put it, then squeeze it. So that water that is coming, dropping the down, it will settle down. Then the starch will be under the water. After some hours, you remove it, you get the starch. Like dry cleaner. Instead of buying that dry starch, they used to come and buy this one. There are people that produce custard. They will buy it, then apply whether flavor or coloring to make the custard. The shaft that come out, they use it to do tapioca.
Garri can be drunk without cooking as a snack by placing it in a bowl and adding cold water. Garri can be made into eba, a stiff dough made by stirring gari in hot water and kneading it with a flat wooden ladle. This is eaten with an array of traditional soups like vegetable stews, melon seed stews, peanut stews, and bean soup. Gari is a popular staple in most homes and can be preserved for a long period because of its dry state.